from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. In is Curtis Granderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Slater going back on it at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High pop up. Harvey is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end.
Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Grounded to the right. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seven.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now. In now, Logan Forsythe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So at the very least, that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Pitcher. Number
Standing
21.
in, number 21. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Right side. Drury has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Austin Slater. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Austin Slater.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. This pitch is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Drury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrelton Simmons. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Curtis Granderson.
Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Corey Belanger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Belanger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy.
Catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner at first with no outs here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now at the plate, Matt Harvey. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So striding in, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. In the air to right center. Granderson is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Logan Forsythe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Pollock is there. 2 gone. Digging in, number 21. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 28.
Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. One and two, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Austin Slater.
Fielder, Austin Slater.
And that misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And plenty of room out there for Granderson. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brendan Drury. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a throw over. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that one stayed up a little high. Nope. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Albert now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now, Corey Belanger. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He singled his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So digging in now, Matt Harvey. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he just misses with a curveball. Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He hit a sac fly earlier. In there, strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 3rd trip to the plate for him. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Short, hit hard. Simmons has it. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Blake Swihart.
Pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Pollard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready once again, number 21. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Luis Valbuena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
Couple of righties. Starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Eddie Gamboa is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Brett Gardner.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Parker is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Blake Parker.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Slater. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. David Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he misses again, 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here comes the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Jake Lamb is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in once again, John Ryan Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Albert Pujols.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Owings is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Pollard is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Swihart rounds third and is striding for home. And a relay to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Striding in, Blake Parker. And he's getting his first. Caleb Coward will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Chris Hatcher enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now the Diamondback. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-2 home. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3.
Now a throw over to first, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first, and the inning is over. Ready now, Chris Hatcher. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Pitcher, Chris Hatcher.
Jeremy Hazelbaker will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Mike Morin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
The Angels, number 64, Mike Morin.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Owings.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Granderson. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Center fielder,
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hard liner toward short. And even with Gardner and Granderson out there, they won't track this down. This is extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. And now following
Martinez.
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tommy Canely enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this.
Number 48.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off with the Angels.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Back up the middle. Owings down on the ground. What a play. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Mike Trout, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. standing in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The bottom of the ninth, left fielder, David Peralta.
Andrew Heaney comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 28, Andrew Heaney.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Curtis Granderson. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Zach Grant, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Zach Grant.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosario.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. He'll try again, 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch. That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
High in the air out to center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
And leading off for the Halos. Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to first. Mauer's there, and he is out on the tag. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Popped high in the air. Mauer is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Gardner. He's there and records the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to left field. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Center fielder number 27.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mike Trout becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Blake Swihart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grant on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Byung-Ho Park. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Byung-Ho Park.
On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Forsythe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding in once again, Zach Grant.
Center fielder, Zach Grant.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bregman.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Caleb Coward.
Designated hitter, Caleb Coward.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in to second for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He pulls this one into right, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Men on third with 2 down. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. in is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Angels, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Sano is there for it. 1 away. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Fouled back. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Ripped down the first base line. The 1-2 home to Mauer. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Max Kepler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Gardner. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Alex Bregman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Caleb Coward. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
0-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Byung-ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Luis Valbuena will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
18, Luis Valbuena.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fouled back. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it. And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Jason Castro stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Zach Grant, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario, and he's likely just trying to put one.
Rosario.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Popped up. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Here's Albert now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he strikes. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Knee high. He barehands it in time. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Caleb Cowart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Gardner. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He'll try and lead things off here in inning.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Jose Alvarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jose Alvarez.
Tyler Flowers is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Little chopper back to the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Grant. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line drive to left. Gardner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, no runs but only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Zach Grant, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 8.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Here it comes. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Standing in, Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. One and one, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Granderson. Gone! So digging in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Byung-Ho Park.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 3 runs already home here. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
And leading off for the Halos, fielder, Brett Gardner.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, beautiful dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Grant is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. 2 men are on with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle, reined in. The tag, and he is out. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Simmons on to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, a 2-strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Into the box, Caleb Coward. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting ninth,
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner
Up next
now.
for the Angels, left fielder Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. For Gardner, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Throw goes to third, and this one's in the dirt. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Zach Grant. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Zach Grant.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a flare out to left center. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. At the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Forsythe on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1-1.
Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up. He's set. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning for the Angels. First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So stepping in, Blake Swihart. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Caleb Cowart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Seager ranges to his right. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Swihart is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. Cowart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
Out of play. Ready with the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
In is Curtis Granderson.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trevor May answers the call from the pen here in the 4th. As
now pitching for the Twins, number 65, Trevor
from the
May.
belt, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
6 runs, 10 hits.
And no errors to this point for the Angels. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tyler Flowers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. So coming to the plate, Zach Grant. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Here's Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still...
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Duvall over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Miguel Sano.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Corey Seager waits on deck. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. In the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. hit on the ground to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Byung-ho Park. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Granderson. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the run is in to score from third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Robbie Grossman, a hit in 2 tries. Jesse Chavez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Luis Valbuena will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Called strike over the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Ready for another chance? Caleb Coward. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Grant racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Swihart goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Flowers is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder number 8.
Digging in and looking for more. Zach Grant. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Granderson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is going to get there. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grant moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 5.
In now, Corey Seager. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Sano gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock.
Bregman.
Now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rosario coming on, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Caleb Cowart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Eric Young Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jr.
This is lifted out to left. Duvall moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Adam Duvall.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Byung-ho Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Forsythe on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be
on to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Brett Gardner. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A.